For my life learning paper, I will be speaking over Philosophy of Family by Crystal Linhart. Concrete experiences, family structures and roles. Growing up, I was from a dysfunctional family where my mother was a single parent. I was the baby out of 4. I stayed with my grandparents a lot. Even though I lived in a dysfunctional family, this was my normal. I didn't know any difference. There were many roles in a family: grandparents, mothers, fathers, sister, brother, uncles. My family was not big. I did have 2 uncles and 2 aunts with some cousins that lived far away, so I didn't know them very well. I stayed with my grandparents more than my mother because it was easier on her. I think that we have filled roles as a family member for the function or need. First, family experiences how the role should be fulfilled. Observation and reflection. Preconceived roles of families. As you know, I grew up in a dysfunctional family. This was normal to me. The roles in the families I really didn't understand. When I would go to other families' houses, friends' houses, they were the same way. I didn't ask any questions. Family life would be or should be. Watching movies growing up, I feel like that there was a perfect family. The movie producers put out this perfect view of how things are supposed to be. No fighting, no drinking. I had a fantasy on how a family should or shouldn't be, where there were 2 parents, one or more children, a father who worked outside the home, and a mother who stayed at home and cared for the children. Today, this does not happen. There are many households that are single parents, divorced, co-parenting. As a mother, I have learned, I have been trying to make up for things that I didn't grow up with. I have one son, which is 6. I was going through his clothes because he had a growth spurt. And there were 6 trash bags full of clothes. After taking concepts and generalization, human nature is ways of thinking, feeling, and acting, which humans are said to have naturally. What gives life meaning, purpose, and how does this reflect to you as a family? For me, I feel that my family gives me meaning and purpose. Yes, life has ups and downs, thunderstorms, but I believe that if I don't go through some of the things that I have been through, that I would be a different person. I have been asked many a times, if you could go back, is there anything that you would change? I wouldn't change anything if I could. I have tried to do everything in the glory of God. Application to new situation. Philosophy, changing and evolving. I was the first one in my family to go to college. I'm praying in 2021 that I will be graduating with a bachelor's degree. I'm looking forward to all the changes in my life and hoping to break the chain of addiction in my family. I'm going to take what I have learned from all these courses and help the women that I work with in a rehab for substance abuse.